everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So for any of you who know me outside the realm of a YouTube screen, you know that I live for a good bargain. TJ Maxx and I are like this. I love high-end beauty products, but I also live for a good beauty dupe. So around a year ago, Huda released her Rose Gold Huda Beauty palette, and the beauty world went berserk. This palette sold out at Sephora, and I have been struggling to get my hands on it for about a year now. So then I stumbled upon this website. Seemed legit. It advertised a rose gold palette, and I was like, oh my god, I found the perfect dupe. And then last week, Sephora restocked the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Edition palette. Do we see the similarities? The website that I used, where I paid $5 for this palette, was very clearly trying to knock off the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Edition palette. So this got me to thinking, if a company can make a $5 version of a $65 palette, is there something going on there? Are we all just being tricked into buying things that we think are better, but really we could be buying the cheaper version? Is the beauty world going crazy? The answer is yes. I wanted to look into these palettes and see if the colors really do line up. This is where we had some problems. You tell me which one you think is the fake one. Hint, it's the one that's gonna make you look like a flamingo. And that's funny because one of the colors is flamingo. Upon first inspection, this packaging does feel a little bit flimsier. This one, the real Huda Beauty palette, does feel a bit more luxurious. It feels a bit nicer. No lie, on my fake one, the color bay, just the pan, leapt out of the palette upon thought of being exposed as a fraud. Whoops. So we're just gonna pop that back in. Anywho, so I was wondering, what's all the hype? Will anyone notice that something is going on my eyelids? Probably. But it's not just enough to say that the colors look a little bit different. Let's take a look at the swatches that I just did. So as you can see from the swatches, these colors clearly do not have as nice of a color payoff and pigmentation as the real Huda Beauty palette. The fake one just jumped out of my hands at the thought of being in my eyes. Is it problematic to put this on my eye? So before I consider putting this on my eye for entertainment value, it looks like in the fake one, the key ingredient is zinc stearate boron nitride aluminum, which I'm no science major, but I don't think you spell aluminum aluminum. That's concerning. So aluminum starch octenyl succinate. All you people who are science people, someone tell me if my eye's gonna fall out. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go get ready for bed. In the morning, I'm gonna do my full face. Right before we do the eyes, I'm gonna come back and we're gonna see if we can really tell. So I'm gonna come back and check in with you guys tomorrow. I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everyone. So as you can see, I've gone ahead and I've done my entire face of makeup. The only thing I have not done is my eyeshadow, my eyelashes, and my liner. I've gone ahead and I've prepped my eye with my MAC paint pot in soft ochre so that I can have a nice base for what is to come. Today, I'm going to do one eye with the real Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette and one eye with this thing. And we're gonna see if anybody notices the difference. So let's try it out. So first, I'm gonna take just my little blending floof and I'm gonna dip into sandalwood on the real one. There's a bit of fallout. And just pack it into that crease. Now I'm gonna take my color switch so that we don't have any cross-contamination. And then we're gonna take the fake sandalwood. And we're gonna pack that into that crease. So this is sandalwood. This is already going so well. Now I'm going to take the color henna and I'm going to darken up what I've already laid down. So I'm going to take my Morphe E30. And I'm going to take the fake henna. I'm honestly having to put twice as much product to get even half the color payoff. So this is where we are with henna and with sandalwood laid down. Next I'm just going to take this little tiny microscopic brush that I have and I'm going to dip into Bay. And I'm just going to put that in my corner of my eye. Then we clean that off, and now I'm going to take the fake Bay. This is going so well. So this is where we are with our first 3 colors packed down. And I'm going to go in with hashtag blessed just to kind of put color in that center of that lid. And now we'll give the same treatment to the false hashtag blessed. Okay, so this is what we've got so far. So I'm gonna go in with this little crease floof that I got in a Target just brush set. And I'm gonna go in with the worst offender, which is Maneater. Now we'll go in with the fake Maneater. Yeah, this isn't showing up as anything. This eye looks like I don't have anything on. So, let's go in with our final step. So I'm gonna put some moon dust on this eye. That's nice. Now I'll go with another finger into the fake moon dust. And there you have it. There is my completed eyeshadow look for the day. So I'm gonna go and put on some liner and lashes and I'll be right back. And there you have it. This is my completed look for the day. It actually, this eye, which is the fake eye, started to look a little bit better once we got lashes, liner, and mascara on. It still kind of looks like something's not quite the same, especially in person because this eye is very shimmery and this eye is very matte. So we're gonna go about our day. I've got a really long day today. I'm about to head to class. So we're gonna see how well each of these wears. I'm just trying to convince myself I won't look like a freak in class. So I'm gonna go about my day and I will check back in with you guys in a little bit. So I'm on my way to class now and I've had the fake Huda Beauty palette on one eye and the real one on the other eye. I'm not really starting to notice a huge amount of difference in how well the shadows are wearing, but I do have to say the fake eye's starting to itch a little bit. Maybe it's psychosomatic, maybe it's my allergies, who's to say? I really hope my eye doesn't fall off by the end of the day. So I just got done with class and a meeting that I had today. We're about 4 hours after application, and so far, okay, this is starting to really just fade into oblivion, so I don't know how well it's gonna last throughout the rest of the day. We'll see. Do you notice anything different about my makeup today? About my eyeshadow?
The right eye is darker.
My right?
Yes, you're right.
So that eye is actually done. This eye, I did it with the fake Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette, and this one I did it with the real one. So you're saying I should have just bought the expensive palette?
Yes, you might as well spend money on something you're gonna use.
That's true. What What do we think of Mommy's eyeshadow? You just want to give kisses. And so here we are. It is the end of what has been a very long day, and this is how the eyeshadows have held up. So I really don't think that there's that tremendous of a difference between the imitation Huda Beauty palette and the real Huda Beauty palette. I think the biggest difference is in the color payoff, the blendability of the colors, and also just the richness and probably safety of the colors. So this is what we are left with at the end of the day. But I also wanted to see if anybody would randomly notice. So I posted a picture on my Instagram of my makeup look for the day. I did this when my makeup was pretty fresh at about 1 o'clock. I just wanted to see if people would notice any big difference. And so I posted this picture, and I posted it with the caption, "What do you think of my makeup?" I got a comment from my girl Brittany, who said lip color. And then I also got a comment from Charlotte saying that she loved my lashes. Thanks, Charlotte. You're beautiful and wonderful. But it appears as if people didn't really notice that that crazy of something weird was going on with one eye as opposed to the other eye. So here's my final thoughts. While I think that we do pay for safer chemicals and things like that, I think we're also paying a lot of times for a brand name. If this palette was sold as a Maybelline, L'Oreal, CoverGirl, whatever palette and was sold at Target, I probably wouldn't pay more than 15 bucks for it. But because you slap the name Huda Beauty on it and everyone wants to buy it and it's $65, that's crazy for some eyeshadow. When honestly, the imitation palette that I paid $5 for, yes, the colors aren't as pretty. Those same colors kind of did a similar job. They weren't as horrible as I thought they were gonna be. So those are my thoughts. That's my impression about the real Huda Beauty Rose Gold Edition palette versus an imitation one that I found online. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please be sure to leave a comment in the comment section below telling me what kind of videos you want to see next. I'm here to make content for you guys, so I would love to make the kind of videos that you want to see. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and also please don't forget to subscribe, which is down here. And don't forget to turn on post notifications so you get a notification every time I post. I'm gonna be posting new videos at least once a week, so please be sure to check back to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!